Welcome everybody, welcome to the video. We're here in Granby today. This is province Quebec in Canada. I think it's the biggest car show in Canada, for sure in the north and the east of Canada. It's supposed to be around 2,000 cars here. We're just gonna walk around here a bit, take a look. A nice, is this from the front, looks like a Bronco, but it could be a pickup truck. Yeah, it's a pickup truck. It's a F-150 custom 1970. Oh, it's got a, looks like 400. It's gonna probably be around a 78, something like that. All right, so we're gonna be walking around here today, just showing you guys. There's gonna be so much stuff, so we'll pick a few cars out as we're going along. There's a beautiful Chevelle sitting right there. 38 coupe. A lot of nice stuff here. Something looks like it was done in the 90s. 1954 Bel Air custom. Got the rims of the 90s. So we're gonna be walking around here today, just showing you guys a lot of this stuff. A lot of cars. Here we got ourselves it's gonna be an Impala with a ghost paint job, metal flake, beautiful Trans Am, 469. Look at this with the 307, 68 Bel Air. Thought it was an Impala. Beautiful stuff. Gonna be a lot of people around. They say that over the 3 days here they get around 30 to 35,000 people that walk around. A lot of coupes. There's a nice old Mustang notch. This one's got an older front end with a newer back end. Looks like it's got a back end like from the 90s on it. Couple coupes, Corvette. There's going to be so much stuff, so let's get around here and walk around, because you can hear the music in the background. Just want to make sure we don't get picked up with this stuff here. Got a square body, nice square body right there, nice paint job. Okay, we got a Fox body right here. Looks like it's going to be around an 88, something like that. Yeah, 88 GT. It's got an E in the 8th place, so it's a real 5-liter car. It's got the old Saline wing on the back. A lot of beautiful stuff here. A lot of beautiful stuff. Gonna be a Nova with a, almost looks like a purple paint job. A 77. Gonna be like that. An old Dodge custom F-150, custom 150, probably 318. All right, I haven't even got to the show yet. This is just on the way in. All right, this is going to be a Capri. This is going to be coming out of another country. This is not out of here, I don't think. 73 Mercury Capri sedan. No, it comes out of here. I was looking, it looked like a car maybe coming out of South America. All right, we're gonna keep going along here. Corvettes. Got a Le Mans Sport convertible, small block, Trans Am. This looks like it's gonna be around an 87, something like that, 86. Sharp looking car. Oh, manual on top of that, 5-speed. T-top car. You got a T-top car here. That's pretty rare coming out of to see here. Back in the day you had the 16-inch wheels. That was a big deal back in 87 to have 16-inch wheels. 86. It's an 86 coming out of St. Matthias. Another place here in this province. A ways away though. The boys come from a long ways to show this car. Beautiful car. All right, let's keep going. Oh, we got an Oldsmobile. All right, let's keep on walking. Oldsmobile, Cutlass. I think it's going to be a Supreme. Yeah. Yes, right here for Supreme. It's going to be a 68, 69. Got the bucket seats, automatic. Look at that. You got the old beer bottles. Got the old case of beer in the back there. A 12-pack of beer from the early 80s. Maybe even the 70s. Beautiful Beetle here. Porsche, gonna be a 75 with the 6-cylinder. Looks like it's got newer wheels on it, but those Porsches are sharp cars. All right, let's keep walking around here. Got ourselves a beautiful rig here. This is quite the work of art. This here is a work of art. Completely incredible job on this. It's going to be sitting on bags, that's for sure. Maybe I can get around on the other side. It'll be less people, yeah, because everything is sitting right on the ground here. Beautiful, beautiful. Almost looks like it's got a Cummins in it. The old winch on the back here, look at that. What a work of art. Beautiful stuff. See how they make it look old, and it's not old. Rat rod, look at these seats. Look at how these seats, beautiful suspension, eh? Must be a nice ride riding in that. If you can see up there on top of the shifter, see that old beer can. This is quite incredible work of art here. Beautiful stuff. All right, so we're just getting our bearings here, walking around, trying to figure out what is what. Everything just seems to be all mixed up together. Look at this beautiful 1991 SS 454. Even got the build sheet right here. $35,000 when it was new. Beautiful stuff. Let me just get a picture of the guy's name here, because I really like this car. Beautiful truck. He's out of Shefford, Quebec. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I saw him in Maine a couple years ago. I like how he lowered it. You notice here how he lowered the suspension on that, how that looks really good. That looks really good, the way the 2x4 on that. He darkened the front lights. Oh, those are just covers. So the 454, 1991. Look how clean that is. That's the way they were in the 90s. Easy stuff. See, it has the red interior, beautiful burgundy. I like how he's got the tribute to Dale Earnhardt Sr. I like the cover he put on the back of it. Look at this cover, how nice that looks. Oh, I see he's got his little memory of Dale Earnhardt. Really, really sharp stuff. He's also got this F-150 here. Look at this, just like new. This is a 95. I like how you put the sticker on it. Got the fishing pole, got a little bit of a setup. Look at the cab on the back of that. It's a 6-cylinder. I like the colors on that. That is really nice. It's got the Florida plate on the front. I like how you dressed it up. It looks really, really nice. I like the stuff he did with this. I really like that. Look, he's got the curtains and all that. All right, so the owners are right here. These two vehicles, sharp stuff. Just talking to them, like I was telling you guys, I saw them in Maine a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago at the car show in Old Orchard Beach in Maine. So here we got the trucks, got some nice trucks here. We got a JDM 89 Skyline, kind of out here all alone. I don't know if they have a section of just this stuff. Oh, we got ourselves a generally, we got a Charger. Was this gonna be 69? 69 Charger, built up like a Dukes. It's got a black interior. You guys know that on the Dukes it was a beige interior. Of course, they use a lot of the cars. These just stickers. Oh, no, it's painted. Painted on. Even the number looks like it's painted on there. Got even the American racing wheels. The 15-inch wheels with the push bumper. Sharp stuff. We're just getting in here. Trans Am, is this gonna be like a 90? Five. Gonna be G. Oh no. I thought it was gonna be the Ram Air. It's gonna be a 5-speed, 6-speed. Le Mans. You know, I got a soft spot for those 80s and 90s cars. Wicked soft spot for that. Sharp car. Look, even the seats aren't even cracked. You can see right there. Gonna be a low mileage car. Looks like 79,000 kilometers on it. It's gonna be around 50,000 miles. For you Americans are gonna be watching this video. About 50,000 miles. 95 at the coming out of Chambly, out of Montreal. Beautiful stuff. 326, gonna be a Le Mans, just like a GTO. 2-door, beautiful stuff. The hood's not open on it. Could be 389, could be 327, 320. Oh, it's a 326. Beautiful color on it. All right, here we got ourselves a Cobra replica, Carroll Shelby stuff. Even got the spinners on the back of it, with your side pipes. See how your shifter is. See how your shifter is backwards on this. Fun stuff to ride around with. Just so feels so dangerous. There's just so much power and nothing to save you if you have an accident. Chevelle convertible, big block, 396. Look at the big block on this one. Automatic. See the striping up the side. SS 396. Coming off the back, you got your racing stripes. Beautiful black top on it. Beautiful black top. All right, let's keep going. All right, coming up here, beautiful Dodge. Looks like 66 Dodge Monaco convertible, 383 car, automatic, beautiful. Look out with the dog dish hubcaps on that. That looks really sharp. I know I don't have to point at it, but it's just I have that tendency to do stuff like that. Cadillac, oh, beautiful yellow with the red. For sale, if somebody's interested. $75,000. This is somebody's starting something up. Oh, these are the cars that are going through for the auction. These cars are all going through for the auction. In the tent right there, they have an auction going on this afternoon. Beautiful stuff. The old Trans Am. Oh, it's got metal flake in the paint. Metal flake in the paint. Isn't that something? So I'll just show you guys here some of these cars that are going through here that are going to be for sale. These are all for sale. So you see, you got the Corvette, got a T-Bird sitting in front of it, got a little coupe. All right, we'll walk over. I'll look around the tent here, see if we can walk in, just get a quick look, see what's going on there. We might not be able to. It looks like it might be all closed off here. Then I'll turn around as soon as I get over here, just see what's going on. Then we'll go back over there, check out the cars. This is a huge, as far as I can see. I'm just trying to see what they have going up here. It's $14,000. Maybe I'll see it up at the other end. Oh, no, it's right there. All right, so we'll let that go. Let those cars go. All right, let's keep walking around. Beautiful Nomad here. Here's something you don't see every day. This is going to be a 1976 classic Olympic special for they had the Olympics here in Montreal in 1976. The Summer Olympics were here. I guess this is some kind of a special edition that they did to commemorate the Olympics. With the red vinyl roof. Isn't that something? I've never ever seen something like this. 1976 to commemorate the Olympics here in Canada, the Summer Olympics. I actually think that might have been where the gymnast got the first 10. I don't remember what her name was. Maybe I'll write it here at the bottom of the screen. All right, so let's keep walking around here. We've got a lot of stuff to look at. A lot of stuff to look at here. There's a lot of people. All right, we got ourselves a Satellite. It's gonna be a 970 Satellite. It's gonna be a 440 6-barrel. I like it. Look, you see how the chrome trim right along here. Excalibur sitting here beside it. Oh, little Mustang. Oh, I like how they have this nice. All right, this is the car they just sold for $14,000. Was that? It's like a little bug eye Spitfire 1500. That's pretty good for $15,000. Can't go wrong with that. All right, gonna be a 66 Mustang. All right, these might be cars that were for sale. All right, that's what might be what's going on here. All these cars have numbers behind them. I hadn't noticed. This guy's gonna back this up. So all these cars here must have been for sale. All right, so they're getting that in. All right, let's get out of this section here. Let's go over on the other side here where all these cars are. So I guess I didn't even notice. I walked right into the section where the cars are for sale. Look, there's a Boss Hogg Cadillac right there. Just like from the Dukes of Hazzard, like Boss Hogg had. Boss Hogg Cadillac. Looks like a Satellite over there. The black one. All right, let's walk over here and take a look at this Impala SS. Beautiful stuff. Look how long. Look at the quarter panel on that. Isn't that something? An SS Impala. Resell red. Ford Fairlane, 427. Get some sharp stuff here. Sharp car. Ford 363. See, it's got the plastic bumpers. See the bumper on this car? This is all plastic here. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful car, guys. Nice 4-speed with the blue interior. Isn't that something? Got a lot of nice stuff here. A lot of stuff to drool over here. We've got ourselves a Malibu, 327 Malibu. It's gonna be around 1980, 1979, 1981. It's got the 80s paint job on it. The striping in the 80s, early 90s. This was a really big thing. Have your car striped like that. Not a lot of these around anymore. They made these 2 doors and they also made them 4 doors. If you guys remember the Heartbeat, that was in the late 80s, early 90s that was their slogan. Look at this Aspen here, RT, really sharp. I like the blue, the blue color with the blue stripes and the white interior. Looks really really sharp. This is like a 76, 77, something like that. 77. Probably gonna be a 318 car. I'm not up on all my Mopar stuff. GTO, Corvette. So I'm just walking around picking a few cars. I'm not looking at all of them. I'll do a second video if ever you guys want to go and look. I'll do some different cars. I'll walk around and pick out different cars. I know I'm going to walk by some cars here that you guys would like me to look at, but I can't look at them all. Bel Air, looks like 55. Resale red, 57. I thought, just looking quick like that, I thought the fins were a bit lower. Sharp stuff. A lot of people though. God, there's a lot of people. Little Ford Ranger, look at that. I didn't know you'd have that at a car show. Here's a Grand Prix Pontiac, all built up. Sitting right beside it, looks like an 86 Fox body. 86 Fox body. Standard manual car. The way you could tell the 86 from the 85, you see the brake light here. Of course they changed their spoiler on this car, but it has a little brake light. That's one of the differences you could see from 85 to 86, because 85 had a carbureted motor and 86 they had the law where you had to have the brake light. But the stripe on this is all the way it's supposed to be. Beautiful little convertible car. You know, it's got newer wheels on it, but it looks sharp. It looks really sharp. They put an intake on it. Good to do. All right, Nutter. It's gonna be S650. This is gonna be a 95. Another one, Elderbrock intake. Oh, it's got the side pipes on this one. All right. I might not be able to get the music blaring over here. Got ourselves a van. All right, let's cut across over here. Just gotta be careful, these people with these sticks and stuff. You want to make sure that they don't hit anything. An old Valiant, 2-door Valiant. Guy looks like he went out last night or something. He's in rough shape. If you guys know where that image comes from, write me. Tell me where that image comes from that's on the front of this car. A lot of guys will know. If you guys like heavy metal, you'll know where that's coming out of. That was a 66 Plymouth Valiant. 400 Firebird. Got the metal flake in the paint. A nice 280ZX. Got some vans. If the vans are rocking, don't come a knocking. Got some early stuff from the 40s, 50s. Got an old Econoline van, Ford Econoline van. I got to show you guys the steering wheel on this one. Got the side pipes. Look at that little steering wheel, chain steering wheel on that. Isn't that sharp? See, it's got the American racing wheels with the little side moldings here to put wider tires on it. All right, Miata. All right, pickup truck, Mercury. Beautiful Mercury pickup truck right there. All right, nice 55 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria. I like the two-tone on this. You have the yellow going into the orange, red. There's something you don't see every day, an Eagle. Eagle Talent, 1991. That's back in my day. Grand Parisienne. So Parisienne was cars that they sent to Canada. They didn't have this United States. It was only the ones in Canada. So you got a bunch of pickups here. Got a row of stuff from the 30s. Beautiful Chevelle. Like I said, I know I'm walking by some cars here that we're not talking about and you guys would like us to talk about, but that's just the way it is here. I can't talk about everything. All right, Camaro coming out of 396 big block car at 67. Oh no, it's got a LS swap in it. That's an LS swap they got in this one. Sharp cars though, really nice cars. There's that Satellite we saw a little while ago. I guess it must have went through the auction. I don't know if they park them here because they didn't sell or what, or they just have them there. Look at this pink coupe, 37 Plymouth. Got a nice coupe right here. This is going to be like what they used for the ZZ Top video. The red one they had with the stripes down the side that said ZZ on it. Same thing. This one's got a modern engine in it. Looks like it might be a... No, it's a V. It's an 8-cylinder. I was thinking maybe it was going to be a Viper motor. No, that's not a Viper motor. That's got something on... No, it's a V8. You got the 4 spark plugs on this side, 4 on the other side. I'm not sure what this is. All right, AMC for the ones that you guys that like the AMC 1970 AMX. Looks like it might be a 304. They made the 304 and the 390. No, 360. Nice little Mustang convertible here. Mustang 2. There's something you don't see every day. Really rare stuff, especially up here in Canada. Oldsmobile, Hearst. Got yourself a Duster. See the shifters? See how it's got the 3 shifters there? That was special for this edition that they made, for the Hearst edition. 83 Oldsmobile. The striping on this was special for this model. Duster. Alright, nice Trans Am. We're gonna come around, we're gonna look at this Trans Am here. Look at this, look at the wheels on the back of this. Can you see the weights? Look at the weights on the wheels. I don't know how these wheels must be like 12 or 14 inches, probably more than, they're more than 12 inches wide for sure. Huge.
Aujourd'hui, on a à Granby 24 degrés Celsius avec un ressenti de 28.
I can't even see the end over there. I have to keep walking around here. Dusters. There's another duster over there. Got another one sitting there. And we got another one right there. We got 4 of them. That's a demon right there. Duster, demon. Duster here. Another one sitting right there. Got another one sitting right there. This is duster corner over here. The beautiful demon. See the back of that demon right there. That's really sharp. You got ourselves at 340 here. Look at the striping they did on this one. Duster 340 4-barrel. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Look at this. We got ourselves a custom right here.
What do you think?
Bel Air custom. This is gonna be some kind of a kit. It looks like it's on a Corvette. Is that a Corvette chassis or is that a Camaro chassis? Trying to just figure it out here. Let me take a look here. This is either going to be Camaro or Corvette chassis. It's a Camaro chassis. I just saw it written right there. Camaro chassis. This is going to be a fiberglass car. This is a complete kit that you make. They registered it as a 57. But this is going to be like from the early 90s. The mechanic in that's in it. Alright, let's keep cruising around here. Oh, got ourselves a little Chevy 2. This is Chevy 2 with the steel wheels. Nova. I don't know if Chevy 2 might have been just the United States. Nova SS. Is this a Bronco? I didn't even notice it on the way by here. Look at this Bronco. It's a 4x4 Bronco. Sitting right beside it, you got a Comet or a Maverick. So some Mopar, this Coronet 440, looks sharp, 1970. I like the setup they have here, beautiful setup. Talks about the car, says what's going on. This car is coming out of Ontario, the next province over, heading west. It's a steel body car. Here we got another one. This was a feature car in Rodden Customs in 2009. It's a 1940 Ford Coupe coming out of Ontario. Trans Am GTO. There's a Pontiac with an LS swap. But we got something here that pretty sharp, you don't see every day. 73 Charger SE, the vinyl roof with the 3 windows. SE, even got the little window covering in the back. Charger, this is going to be a V8. It says 498 stroker on it. All right, let's keep going around here. TA 346 pack, beautiful. Looks like plum crazy. The 340. Boy, a lot of beautiful cars. Got the pistol grip shifter in there. Magnum 500 wheels on it. Sharp looking car. There's a Barracuda 340. This is going to be 65. This is before they made the Cuda. 69 Plymouth Barracuda. See with the big back glass. Look at the glass on the back of that. You don't want to break that. All right, so we're over by the tent. We're still by the tent where they're selling the cars off. You got a place where you can eat. A lot of people though, a lot of people. So I guess these are all cars that went through the auction. All right, so we're gonna walk in this section over here and see what we can find. All right, just coming in here, just saw this. Looks like a 69 Mach 1. We'll go check out the front. You guys know how we can tell the difference between 69 and 70. You're gonna have the different front lights on them. 69 had the 4 lights in the front. 70 had just 2 lights in the front. That was the difference. Beautiful color. 351 car. All right, we got ourselves a Falcon. Is this Falcon? Was this 64, 65? Look how sharp this is. This little Falcon here, convertible. Really, really sharp stuff. Little 260, maybe 63. Really sharp. With the red dash. See how the steel dash is all in the red, the same color as the car. Got the wire wheels on it. Looks really, really sharp. See how you got your chrome moldings here? See how that looks really nice? Your little emblem. I don't know if you guys saw my video in Davie, Florida, where the guy had a Falcon, and it was a beautiful Falcon with the. I'm not sure if this is going to be a. Yeah, it's a 260 V8 car. If you guys have a chance, you go look at that video in Davie, Florida. It was that beautiful Falcon. It was a 64, 65. Beautiful stuff. All right, so let's walk up this way, I guess. So much stuff here. Great show. You guys want to see cars? You got a lot of cars. Polara. You got the 426 Ram Charger. Twin carburetor. It's rare stuff right here, what we're seeing here. This is not stuff you see every day. 63 Dodge Polara. With the steel wheels on the back of it. Sharp looking stuff here. Really sharp. Sharp stuff. Yeah, that's a wedge motor in there. Yeah, the 426 wedge. Beautiful stuff. All right, let's keep going. Got a little Mustang there. What am I seeing here? Look, a Duster, Chevelle. All right, we're gonna head. We're gonna walk up this way here. Just so much stuff. All right, let's get over here. Let's get back into it here. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, Corvette. This at 99 resale red. Sharp looking stuff. Now that right here, we got ourselves a Clipper. This is going to be coming out of 55. Oh, for sale. Look at the interior on this stuff. Sharp, sharp stuff. All right, look at this. We're gonna keep talking. I didn't notice that the music was right there. There's a speaker right there. Oldsmobile Dynasty 88 59 resale red. We're gonna have a Mercury special convertible here. Oh, look at the old Cadillac. Look at that. Official pace car. Convertible cruiser. 57 Indianapolis 500. That is really sharp. All right, let's keep going around here. Cadillac. Look at this bus here. It's gonna be some kind of bus out of the 50s probably, maybe even out of the 40s. All right, this just caught my eye right here. State Trooper car. This is going to be a Chevrolet Bel Air 65 305. The way they painted it up, it looks pretty cool. See, this is just all painted. It's not something you see every day. You got the old light up on top. Look at that. Isn't that different? All right, let's keep going here. Looks like we got a Cougar. That looks like a Cougar XR7. Got a Cadillac. Those are the ones with the bad motors, the North Star motors. Look at this. Is this gonna be an XR7 Cougar? See that it's got the turbine wheels, just like what they had on the Ford Mustangs, the same years. This is gonna be like 80. Was this 87? 88. Something you don't see every day. Lights are kind of yellowed on it, but they should just polish those up, make them look good. You're gonna have a Firebird Trans Am 90 out for sale. It's a 95 Trans Am. They want 15 grand Canadian for it. That's it.
Nice t-shirt, brother.
Thanks, man. All right, we'll keep going here. We got a satellite. Look at this satellite right here, 440 satellite. Right beside it, got a Roadrunner. A couple sharp cars sitting here, one beside the other. This one's all blacked out. 68 satellite for sale. Oh, we get the evaluation, 128 grand evaluation on it. Roadrunner. You know, out of the two cars, when I look at them, I really like this Roadrunner more. See how it's got the striping up over the top there? Look how sharp that looks. Oh, there's an old Jag XK8. Those cars kept the mechanics busy, let me tell you. The hard top, it's not a convertible. This one for sale here too. 74 Roadrunner. All right, let's keep going here. A lot of stuff to see. Like I told you guys, we're just walking around picking out certain cars. Oh, I just saw something. This is something we don't see every day. We got a Renault. Renault Alliance L. These are some of the worst cars ever made. Not as bad as what was coming out of Russia. But Renault Alliance, 1.7 liter. Sharp car though. It's in really good shape for an old Renault like this. It's even got the Jiffy Park, just like Seinfeld. All right, T-Bird. Mazda Miata 91. The Mazda Miata. The Miatas have been a good seller for the Mazda group. Buick. Four-door Buick from the 80s. That's what they look like. Pretty simple car. This is a Skylark. Skyhawk. Not even Skylark, Skyhawk. Got ourselves a Suburban Custom 10. DeLorean. We got ourselves almost a time machine here. All right, we'll keep going with this DMC, but look at this Bricklin. Now this is something that is really, really rare. This came out of the Maritimes in the East Canada. 76. These things had a V8 in them. I think it was a Ford V8. Had the wing doors. Yeah, the 351 Ford. In this little car, they tried to make this, but it never worked. So this is something you think that the DeLorean is something that's rare. This is a lot rarer than that DeLorean sitting over there. Look at how sharp that is. Oh, a little Suzuki Jeep. Three Suzuki Jeeps. Oh my God. These are fun little Jeeps. These are fun to have. Especially you take the doors off of them. You ride around. Got that little motor in them. Had somebody in my family had one of these. He had it forever. Suzuki Jeeps. Yeah, 3 of them sitting here. Who would have thought that? Oh no, 2 more. 5 of them. All right, so this let's head over and check out the next section. All right, look what we got here. We got ourselves a 69 Charger wing car. Got the wing car, with the front end. Got your little for the wing cars, that was on there. Also, you got the spoiler on the back. Daytona. It's even got the rust holes in it. Look at that. Look how nice that is. Must be something they picked up in the United States, in Massachusetts. 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. Man, look at the patina on this. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You look, but you don't touch. You just point at it. Look how sharp that is. Really nice stuff. We got a Buick Riviera Prelude. Look at the old Buick. Oldsmobile. Got a square body. Got a Garmin Chia over there. Got it, looks like another Oldsmobile Corvette. Is that C3? C4? Trans Am. All right, we did that section over there. So let's keep walking around here. All right, try to get away from the music because that's not going to be good for us. All right, we got an SHO Taurus sitting right beside this Mustang here. Taurus SHO had the Yamaha motor in them. They're all manual. Look at that. Got the 5-speed in there. 1989. See the SHO 24 valve. Yeah, that was a Yamaha motor. Chevelle 454 sitting right beside it. Gonna be a 72, something like that. 70. It's gonna be a 70. That Mach 1 right there. Okay, the Falcon. We saw that a bit ago. Oh, we got ourselves a Challenger. Almost looks like the car from the movie with the white. 73. It's gonna be a 340 car. And got a Beetle. Got another Charger sitting over there. And take a look at this. We haven't seen any of these yet. Mustang 2, Cobra 2. T-top car, 78 T-top car. Looks like it's got a manual transmission. Beautiful T-top car. Black with the gold stripes. Looks really sharp. Got the Magnum wheels on it. $302. All right, let's keep walking around here. Firebird, Mitsubishi Jeep. I might be starting to see the end over there. I'm not sure. Buick. Another Chevelle. Sharp 454. I just thought I'd show you guys this Mercury Grand Marquis. Rare stuff. Oh, nice GTO convertible sitting right there. Got a Super B sitting beside it. MG. Super B right here. That GTO really sharp though. That GTO here. Alright, let's keep going on. Toyota, GMC, got a Camaro, got a Dodge Charger. Charger. Haven't seen any Little Red Express trucks yet. Some Dodge Little Red Express. Oldsmobile convertible. Get yourselves here a Honda Prelude. Oh look, we got ourselves a 43 Tribute to the King, Richard Petty. Oh, look at the hat. Something different. All right, look at what we got there. Got ourselves a Little Red Express. First one I've seen in a while. Got the old stacks on it. Was that 78? Is it 78, 79? We got a 79 because 79 had the square lights in the front. 78 had the round lights. Oh, we got O.J. Simpson's Jeep. O.J. Simpson's Bronco. The Juice. Look at this Little Red Express. Really sharp looking. Looks pretty original. Look at the old stacks on that. Isn't that nice? I'll always remember somebody when I was a young guy growing up in the little town I lived in had one of these. Reggie had a Little Red Express 360. Sharp truck. The wood looks good. Look at the wood in the back. Sharp with those little stacks. They also made the black ones. They called them the Warlocks. Got ourselves another coupe there. I mean a custom fiberglass car. So we got the Juice. OJ's Jeep. O.J. Simpson. Stuff you don't see very often though. Nobody kept these Broncos. Look at that. Alright, let's keep going around here. Oh, we got a little Dodge Daytona Shelby. It's gonna be 89. $89. Oh, it's a Daytona. It's not even a Shelby. It's just a Daytona ES. Look at the colors they put on that. Isn't that something? Oh, got the station wagon. Beautiful Bel Air here. Whoa, sharp Bel Air, two-tone, 55. It's got the child-proof standard. Monte Carlo. Let's see, let's take a look in this row. What do we see in this row? What do we want to look at that's in this row that's something we haven't looked at yet? Why don't we take a look at this Ford? Is this going to be an LTD? What is this going to be? And then we'll take a quick look at that Oldsmobile. This is going to be a Ford Fairmont 1980. They made these in the 6-cylinder, also in the V8. But right here we got an 83 Cutlass Calais. This was built on the same platform as the Monte Carlo, the Le Mans, the Buick Regal. Sharp car. Not a lot of these around because these all rusted. They're really bad for the rust. Bad stuff. All right, let's keep going around here. Got some nice stuff. Beautiful Corvette. Just keep going around here. I wonder how you get your spot here. Must not be the easiest thing to figure out what kind of spot you're gonna get. That sun is out, it's warm. Camera shut down a couple times so far because it's so warm. The batteries are getting hot. See Pontiac Fiero. We'll walk over and take a look at that. Okay, we're getting into like some regular people's cars. Got an old Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce for Video Bob. Got Mercedes right there. Got a Fiero. Too bad they didn't have the original wheels, because it's going to be a GT Fiero with the V6. It's going to be an 87 manual.
Oui, définitivement. Ah ben, merci bien. Bonne journée.
Nice stuff. Yeah, those are newer wheels. Those are wheels out of the 90s that are on this. Look at the old Rolls Royce. This is going to be for Video Bob. Video Bob, this one's for you. This old Rolls Royce. Got the Spirit of Ecstasy right there. 74 Shadow. Charger. Sharp Charger. All right, let's go over into a new section. I just saw something here I was going to show you guys. We got a, see this car here, looks like a Chevelle, but this is not a Chevelle. This is the cars that they sent to Canada. They call them Beaumonts. The cars that they sent to Canada, it's a 396, a big block car. They called them Beaumonts. I don't know why they did that. They had certain cars, they would change the name of them when they send them to Canada. It was the exact same car, just that they changed the names on them. All right, let's head over in the other section over there. Then I think we're going to be over. There's going to be stuff, t-shirts and all kinds of vendors over there. We can see off in the distance. I think those are vendors. Okay, I see a Mustang. It looks like a 92. We'll walk over and take a look at that as we walk by this beautiful GTO. Wasn't sure if it was a Le Mans or GTO. I saw the spoiler on the back, so that told me that it was a GTO. Okay, looks like we got a 1992 and a half Mustang Summer Edition. I'll get over here to take a look at it, see if it is that. Just because it's got different wheels on it. I don't understand why it has different wheels. We'll take a look and see what it says. The wheels do look sharp on it, but I don't know why. There's two Mustangs sitting here. This is a real one. This is a 92 and a half. Yeah, Summer Edition. Oh no, the seats have been, what's going on here? They got seat covers. There's something going. No, it's got the red. This is a 92 and a half Summer Edition car. Lights have been changed on the front of it. The paint's a bit rough on it, but it is an original 92 and a half Summer Edition car. Just like it's been tricked up a bit. You can tell because the red mirrors, the red around your window here, and you got red here. This is all stuff that was for the special editions that they did. They did in 1990, was it 90, the 7-Up car, the green, and then in 93 they did the yellow and the white Summer Edition cars. Got ourselves a coupe Mustang sitting right there. Sharp little LX with the coupe. All right, so let's keep walking around. You got the Chevelle, you got the SSR, and you got the 60, is that 66 Mustang? Let me get up to it here. Sharp car. A convertible there, rag top. It's got the Magnum wheels on it. Looks really, really good. Beautiful color, 66. With the red line wheels on that. Look at the red line wheels. Look how sharp that looks with those wheels on there. See the red line wheel? Beautiful Judge convertible. Ram Air 4. Wonder if this is the real deal. If it is a real Ram Air 4, that's a big money car. But I couldn't tell you if it's a real because I don't know the difference between the 3 and the 4. All right, we got some older stuff here. All right, starting to get into some vendors and stuff. I want to go look at this car over here. Got ourselves a beautiful old race car. Wholesome back, Barnett Automotive. It's even got the Hemi Cuda with the beautiful old race car. We'll go look over on the other side, see what they got going on. I got another. So they got themselves quite a nice little setup here. They got their picnic table in between and they got their cars on each side. That's a beautiful. Here's a 340 Cuda. Yeah, look at that coming. Beautiful color. The color on that is really rare color to see. The gold. Even got the polyglass tires. You got the stick shift, the slapstick, pistol grip in there. All right, let's walk around over here. All you have to do is just walk under. Here's a Dodge Dart. Looks like the Duster. It's a Demon. Right there, Demon. All right, so let's take a look down in this row here. See what we see. What should we go look at? Well, let's go look at this. Almost looks like a Bandit Trans Am. It's going to be a 77. You know, I think the movie came out in, I'm not sure, but I think it might be 78. Look, you even got the Bandit hat right there. See how the dash is done up in this? Oh, it might be a Bandit edition. No, I'm not sure. I just see over the 4-speed right there. It says the Burt Reynolds edition. 77. So you see it has the gold striping. See this gold striping here with the bird? That was a special edition for the Bandit. Oh yeah, see right here? You got the Bandit license plate on the back of it. Georgia, 76. Nice Javelin. Beautiful Javelin. All right, so let's look across here. What do we see here? What do we want to go take a quick look at? Let's walk around here. Something we haven't looked at yet. We're going to look at that right there. Cobra Jet 428. That's going to be a Mercury. Is that a Cyclone? There's something that is you don't see every day. I know I've said that a lot today. This is a 69 Mercury Cyclone Cobra Jet fastback with the gold interior, automatic car. It's got the green paint on it. Yeah, Mercury Cyclone. Look at that. That's why we walked up to this one, because this is one you don't see every day, that's for sure. It's the only one I've seen here. It's got the automatic, so it's going to have the big block Cobra Jet motor in it. '80 Z28, the Ram Air orange. Orange. Really sharp car, in good shape. I like that, how they did that striping with the 3 different oranges. I got another one sitting right here. You got one here, one right there. You got a black one, and you got an orange one right here. This one has the red interior. The one had the beige interior. Oh, it's a stick on this one. Stick on this one. Yeah, 2 of them. That's pretty rare to see 2 of them sitting side by side. 8081. All right, we got a Supra right there. Mercury. Colony Park. With the fake wood on the side, it's gonna be 58. All dressed up. You got the little card up on top. So the exhaust comes out right here. That's painted. It's not wood. This here is, oh, it's all painted. This is all painted. It looks like wood, but that's really sharp looking though. Look at the back of that. That is really sharp. With their little setup with the skis and stuff up on top of it. Looks really, really good. Really sharp stuff. We'll have a chance. We're gonna go look at these cars over on this side here. Got a lot of them. Look what they did with the top on this one. Look how good that looks. '55 Mercury Monterey. Beautiful. Got a Super Chief sitting right beside it. '57 Pontiac Super Chief. Looks really good. Okay, so you got a Celica, a couple Celicas there. You got a square body, Monte Carlo SS 86 Camaro. All right, something we haven't seen yet. We'll take a look at this right here, Buick. See this right here? This is right after the Grand National, the 86, 87, 85. All right here we're looking at a 1990 Mustang. See the ones they sent to Canada? They called them Cobras. It's just a sticker they put on the cars they sent to Canada. I don't know why they did that. They started that in 85, writing Cobra on them, the ones they sent to Canada. I don't know why they did that. 10% of the Mustangs were sent to Canada. This is a sharp 1990. It's got 117,000 kilometers, about 70,000 miles. It's a 5-speed. You see it's got the short seats on the back. The short seats on the back, in 89 they had the long back here. They were different. See, it has the bolsters in the seat right there. In 91 and 92 the bolsters weren't in the seats. It's really sharp. This is the last year for what they call the turbine wheels, the last year of that. In 90, this is a 90. In 91 they had the 5-spoke 16-inch wheels that came out. Looks good. It's got the original lights on the front of it. If you look here, you look in the light right here, it says Ford right in the light right there. So that's original. You see right here, that's all original stuff here, DOT, because aftermarket stuff will not have that written on them. See, you got your original. In 86, 87 they have the Marshall lights here. Those are different. In 1990, the lights that they have on them. Really clean car for the mileage, and coming out of Canada, looks really good. So this is all a solid color, as you notice here at the bottom, where you have your louvers and all that to go along. Because we're gonna go see one. There's one sitting not too far from here. The guy was telling me it's gonna be the two-tone. So the two-tone come out in 91. See, this is 1990. It's still a solid color. They did two-tones in 91, 92. I like how they did the red stripe in this one. Looks really sharp. The wheels are really nice on it. Really nice stuff. And of course you have your rear lights that have looks like vents in it. Looks really sharp. I know a lot of people didn't like those back in the day. They liked to have the LX lights, but that looks really sharp with the little bumper on the back of it there. I mean the spoiler on the back. Looks really good. Sharp car. See, even the emblem looks really good on it. You see how they marked it all up? You see, somebody had it all. See these numbers in the window here? Those were done. Those are what they did back in the 80s and 90s, anti-theft. They would mark up all the windows and all the stuff on the car, and then you'd get it stolen and they still couldn't find it. Sharp car. All right, so we're gonna keep going. We got a nice Nova sitting here beside it. Looks like a small block Nova. So we're gonna look for that other 19. It must be a 91, 92, something like that. We'll keep going around. All right, merci. See you.
Bonne journée.
Beautiful Camaro sitting right there. Got a lot of nice stuff here. All right, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna look at, I see got an AMC Charger. Oh, a Hemi Charger. This is something right on the end here. All original RT. The vinyl roof. This is some big money car, big money stuff right here. Got the Magnum wheels, the Magnum 500 wheels on it. Oh, that must have been the Mustang he was talking about, but it's all modified. I thought it was an original one. It's gonna be a 69 Charger RT with the white interior, the white vinyl roof on it. Look at the white vinyl roof on that. Got your fender tag right there. If you guys know what you're looking at, you'll know what that is. All right, Parisienne Camaro Z28 sitting right beside it. All right, let's walk over and take a look at this. Probably going to be around a 91, 92, something like that. It's got newer wheels on it. So it looks like it's got 96, 97 wheels, something like that on it. It's a 91. Usually in 91, 92, they did the two-tone. You had the regular paint up on top, and then you had a different color at the bottom where you had your spoilers. That was a different color. The wheels look like they might be, I don't know, 95, 96, something like that. See, it's got the back seat is short on it. Got the airbag. 5-speed car. On the back of it, you can see they got to put a Saline wing on the back of that. The hood's been changed. You can see a bit of a difference in the colors. All right, the lights, front lights have been changed. Those are not original lights. Mercury Cougar XR7. Magnum wheels on it. We got ourselves a Volkswagen right in the back there. Okay, we're gonna go look on the other side here. We got a Grand National. This is the first Grand National that we see since we've been here. So right there you got the cabriolet Volkswagens. Could be around in 1990, something like that. Let me take a look up front here and see what it says. 1991. The convertible with the white. This is a triple white car. You have the white exterior, the white interior, and the white top on it. That was called a triple white car. Wheels have been changed on it. All right, let's talk about what we got sitting right here. We got ourselves an 87 Buick Grand National. Intercooled 3.8. 87, 86 has the gray little molding here at the top of the grill. So that's how you can tell when it's an 87. Sharp looking car. It's a T. Oh, I just noticed a T-top car too. T-top car. Look, still got your little sticker here. This vehicle is equipped with a factory installed theft warning system. Look how sharp that looks. Man, that is. So this is the first Buick that I see here. First Buick Grand National. Don't see many of those. Pretty rare. All right, got a Camaro IROC, probably around an 89. So we got a lot of 80s stuff here. You got that Volkswagen, you got the Buick, you got the IROC Z over there, you got a Fiero sitting over there. All right, so let's keep walking around, take a look at this. Well, that's the first one, the nicest one we've seen here, that's for sure. All right, we got a IROC Z. Motor's been changed. Oh, it looked like they cut out the hood. They did something here. All right, we'll keep going. All right, got a little Mustang Cobra. This is gonna be like a 81, 82. Let's see what this is. This is coming out. You got the Marty report right here. 79 Cobra. All right, you got the Marty report. This car was sold new in Alabama. Now it's here in Quebec, Canada. This is, it's got the 8-track tape in it. I think it might have even been a 4-speed in 79. I'm not sure. August 31st, another big car show. Now these wheels here, this stuff here is really hard to get. If these are the original wheels, these are metric wheels. No, these are 16-inch wheels on this, so these wheels have been remanufactured. But the original wheels that came on these cars had metric wheels on them. Hard stuff to try to figure out to find. That's why these have been changed, but they're modeled off the same original wheel. So you can't even really tell. You really have to look at it to figure out if that's been changed. See how the stripe on that looks really good. Looks really good. Price of the car was $7,500 when it came out. So this Alabama. So this car is coming out of the States, coming out of Maine. The great state of Maine. Oh yeah, I just noticed. I hadn't noticed the license plate on it. Got a big Suburban sitting right beside it. So if you look at the Marty report, what it says here, it says in 79 there was almost 370,000 Mustangs that were built. There was 120,000 that were the 3-door fastback. There was 17,000 that were equipped with the Cobra package. 17,000. There was 8,000 that came with the 5-liter 302 2V V8. Then you keep breaking it down. There was 4,000 of these had the 4-speed manual overdrive transmission. So this is a 4-speed car. Then you keep breaking it down, you're at 937 were painted with the silver color, this color. 95 had the black cloth interior. Then you keep going down, you had 20 were equipped with the MFM 8-track. 11 of them had the electric rear window defroster. 1 was produced with the speed control. So this would be a 1 of 1. Isn't that something? A 1 of 1. Rare stuff. All right, let's keep going around. We'll look and see what we can see. We'll keep bringing it to you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this. So like I said, we can't see all the cars, but we're just picking certain cars walking around here. Roadrunner, gonna be 77, 76, 79. Roadrunner T-top car. This all glass roof. T-top cars are rare stuff. You don't see that anymore today. You see that Grand National was a T-top car. Maverick. 70 Maverick, all original, looks good. Fiero. Got 2 M6. So these, they made these in the 4-cylinder and in the 6-cylinder. This is an automatic car. 85. So they made these in the SC version and the GT. So you see here, this one's an SC right here, and they also made the GT version of these. Cuda AAR sitting right beside it. I just happened to notice it. Look at this. The side pipes coming out the side. Beautiful car. A couple beautiful cars. Challenger sitting right here beside it. 340 car. This could probably be a 73, something like that. Yeah, that AAR there, that's a pretty rare stuff right there. GTO with the 455. Okay, we got a Trans Am. We'll keep walking around. Like we say, we look up and down the lines. If we see something we want to talk about, we'll talk about it. Trans Am, gonna be an 87. T-top car. I haven't seen so many T-top cars in my life, except when back in 87. 340 wedge car, gonna be a Duster. Another Duster here. All right, we got a General Lee over there. Oh, we got a beautiful Roadrunner here. It's gonna be a 72. It's got the air grabber hood on it. Those seats just like new. Got the Magnum wheels on it. Look at the striping, goes up over the top. So don't forget, you look at the Mach 1, 1971. Bumper, same color as the car.
Yeah, my dad had exactly that style.
Got the Krager wheels on it. Grand Prix sitting here right beside it. Got the big meats on the back. The Cooper tires. Hey, Cooper tires. You don't see that every day, Cooper. All right, we got a Fox body sitting here. Look at this T-top. This is a T-top Grand Prix with the honeycomb wheels on it. Gold color with the beige interior. So you see the bumpers that they had. This is going to be probably like a 76, 77. You see you had the 5 mile an hour bumper here, bumperette. All right, we got a 1991 Mustang Cobra. I know the Cobra, just a Mustang GT. Got the sunroof. This is painted on this. There's quite a paint job on here. That's all painted on. It's all been cleared over. This is not a sticker. This is all painted. Sharp stuff. Chrysler. Oldsmobile. Got a nice little F100 over there in the corner. Looks good with those steel wheels on it. We got a Chevrolet sitting right beside it. Okay, we got ourselves a Mustang here. This is gonna be, looks like it's got a 69, almost looks like it's a Cobra Jet. Oh, another Fiero, and you're gonna have a got a Viper. This first Viper car, you don't touch them. You can pass. Looks like you're touching them when you're passing your finger along the edge, but you don't touch it, and you'll be okay. Some of them are. Nobody wants to have their car touched. I understand. I have some old cars myself. All right, Charger RT, 1970. Okay, so this row here seems to be cars that you can judge. RT. Okay, you got that car out of the Dukes of Hazzard. So you got the General Lee sitting over there. You're gonna have a Charger. It's gonna be like a 67. You got another Charger here. You got the General Lee Roscoe car right there. 66, probably a 383 car. So this is the second General Lee we see here. This one has the correct interior, has the beige interior. Oh, it's a 4-speed too. So this is correct for the interior for General Lee. Sometimes you'll see General Lees with a black interior, but this one has the correct beige interior in it. Looks, stripes look like they've been painted on too. Looks really good. So sometimes you'll see the General Lee and I'll have a black interior. That's not original. The original was the beige. See right here, you got a Charger. See this Charger here has the black interior. I mean, it's just as nice, but for the show, they had beige. They always had beige interior, and they would paint them beige if they weren't beige. So here we got Roscoe's car from Hazzard County. The big Plymouth. All right, got a Camaro IROC Z in blue. Looks good in blue. Oh, you got a red one sitting right beside it. So this one's 87. You're gonna have two 87s sitting side by side. A T-top car. They're both T-top cars. Two T-top cars. They both have the gray interiors. I wonder if it's the same person as both cars. No, one comes out of Eastman, the other one's out of Drummondville. The 350 2-port injections. All right, got another Charger, another General Lee, third one we've seen here so far. See, this one has the beige interior too. Correct color of interior with the push bumper. Oh, here we go. We got the aquarium, an AMC Pacer. Look at the back of that. Look at the windows on the back of that thing. Isn't that something, eh? Those are so ugly that they're almost cool now. Pacer. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. This is the Pacer DL. Imagine how hot it must be in there if you're sitting in there and you're traveling somewhere. You got all the windows like that all the way around. Oldsmobiles, we got a 442 Chrysler 300. All right, let's keep walking down through here, see what we can see. We got a nice Z28 yellow there. That's really sharp over there with that yellow Z28. All right, so let's see if anything there that we haven't seen yet that catches our eye we'll talk about. We got a Chrysler LeBaron GTC. 94 Chrysler LeBaron. Grand Marquis Mercury. All right, we got a Bandit right here. 79, 2 years after the movie. This one's got the sunroof. See, these were things you could add on back in the day. Could put a sunroof like that in it. So you see the lines along the car go up around. Then you have your Screaming Chicken on the hood. Oh, you got a Starsky and Hutch car there heading out. Gran Torino. Just heading out. Starsky and Hutch. All right, Camaro. Corvette. Oh, I got a Cobra over here. Let's go take, there's two of them, so we'll go take a look. Got a Monte Carlo SS, looks really sharp. Monte Carlo SS. All right, two Cobras sitting right here. All right, what's the difference between the two of them? They both have the 5-lug wheels on them. That red looks really sharp, even though the blue is nice too, with the gray stripes. So you see the wheels. See, it looks like you got the spinners, but it's really a 5-lug. Same thing over here. Looks like you got the spinners, but it's 5-lug. See the side pipes on this one? You got the little, to save your skin right there because they get so hot. On this one, it's like this. All right, Monte Carlo. Another Charger RT SS sitting on the end. I got a 455 at Le Mans. This is going to be a Le Mans right here. 72 Le Mans convertible. All right, let's take a look at this. There's something we haven't seen yet here. A Pinto. 76 Pinto, 4-cylinder. Something you don't see every day. Ooh, we got one of those Fireflies. All right, we got a... That's a sharp looking... Oh, this is really sharp. 63 Pontiac Acadian Beaumont. Very sharp. This is going to be a 95 Mustang. Is this a Cobra? No, this is going to be a regular GT. All right, got another Roadrunner sitting over there from the 70s. Okay, we got a Oldsmobile Cutlass pace car sitting there. We'll go take a look at that. All right, so we walked up over there. There's just so many rows of cars here that sometimes you're not sure if you're walking up the right one. Okay, let's see a Pontiac Fiero sitting right there, a GT. It's gonna be around an 86, 87, 88. We'll go take a look at that. Beside it, got the Oldsmobile, beautiful Oldsmobile. Look at that Oldsmobile convertible there. That's something that's 54th annual Indianapolis, 1970. It's going to be probably the 455. Unless it's the 350 Rocket. Grandfather had one of these. 70, the same thing. Bucket seat. I think his is on the column though. Here's a GT. A little rough, but better than nothing. I'm sure you'd be happy to have it. 88. Yeah, look at that. See how it's got the orange inner fenders? Right there. That was for that model. That's pretty rare stuff right there. All right, let's keep going. Oh, you got a kit car. Night Rider. Hasselhoff. See how you got the... They used an 83 Pontiac. I can see they got the dash in it, so we'll take a look at that. They have the dash, the kit dash in it. Yeah, they do. They do have the dash in it. Yeah, look at that. Signed by David Hasselhoff. All right, we got a T-Bird sitting right beside it. Corvette. We got a van. GMC. If the van is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. All right, let's go see what we have on the other side. Just so many beautiful cars here. Here's an old Mercury Cougar. Look at the... It's got the vinyl roof on it. Look at the vinyl roof color. Look at that on there. That's different to see that like that. With that beige interior, beige brown interior there. With the gold color. See how it stopped right here? Sharp stuff. XR7. Just trying to point out a few things that I'm noticing. Monarch 2. Chevrolet. Okay, you got Firebird. That Le Mans we saw a minute ago. Okay, we got a Suzuki right there. Old hearse. So this one's gonna have the paddle shifters, the 3 shifters in it. These are a special edition. So you see that right there? Those are a special edition hearse. If you guys saw, I already did a video. There was another one of these here. This is an 84, this one. Coming out of Quebec City. See how the striping is on that? How they striped it all up. And they put the old hearse. See how they did that? It's got the 5 liter, so it's probably got the 305 in it. In 84, it was the 305 what they had. Got a little thing that talks about the car. Another T-top car. Here's a Skyliner. This is something that's pretty rare. The whole roof goes right into the car. This is going to be a Ford Skyliner. See how the roof goes right into the back? So that's your trunk right there. That's about all that you get for trunk space. If you want to put the roof down, it takes all the rest. So that was it. You had this huge car. It probably has a 10-foot quarter panel on it. 10 feet quarter panel on it. And that was your trunk space. That's all that you had. Like that 3-tone seat on there. Isn't that something? 3-tone like that. You got another sharp one. Oh, you got another Skyliner sitting right beside it. That's pretty rare to see. 2 of them sitting one beside the other. 57 and a 59. This one's 59 here and this one's 57. Don't you like how they had the moldings there? That looks really sharp. See how you mirror up here in the front? This was your air conditioning. What they called air conditioning back in the day. You would open that up, air would come in. That was air, what your air conditioning was. Yeah. Sharp stuff. Look, he's even got a couple little models. Fairlane 500 Skyliner. Galaxy 500 convertible. Oldsmobile Tornado. I think these are front wheel drive. Yeah, I think this is a front wheel drive, and the one beside it for sure is a front wheel drive. This right here. Got a Volkswagen Jetta sitting beside it. Nice little Mustangs in here. It looks like it's going to be a 67, 68. It's a GT. See how it's got the GT lights in the grill. Here we're gonna have a 69. Yeah, 69 Mustang 302 convertible. It's gonna be the black with the black interior and the black top. So it's a triple black. It's got the Magnum 500 wheels on it. See, this one's gonna have these wheels on it that are different. See how it's got the shaker hood? It's got a shaker hood on it. That's something that was added on because that didn't come like that, that's for sure. All right, another IROC. Boy, a lot of IROCs here. Never seen so many IROCs. I like the color. Pretty rare for color. The Firebird, the 350 Firebird. Then you got a 340 CUDA sitting right beside it with the big billboard, 340 sign. Mach 1, 1971. Bumper, same color as the car.
Yeah, my dad had exactly that style. With
Got the Krager wheels on it. Grand Prix sitting here right beside it. Got the big meats on the back. The Cooper tires. Hey, Cooper tires. You don't see that every day. Cooper. All right, we got a Fox body sitting here. Look at this T-top. This is a T-top Grand Prix with the honeycomb wheels on it. Gold color with the beige interior. So you see the bumpers that they had. This is going to be probably like a 76, 77. You see you had the 5 mile an hour bumper here, bumperette. All right, we got a 1991 Mustang Cobra. I know the Cobra, just a Mustang GT. Got the sunroof. This is painted on. This is quite a paint job on here. That's all painted on. It's all been cleared over. This is not a sticker. This is all painted. Sharp stuff. Chrysler. Oldsmobile. Got a nice little F100 over there in the corner. Looks good with those steel wheels on it. We got a Chevrolet sitting right beside it. Okay, we got ourselves a Mustang here. This is gonna be, looks like it's got a 69, almost looks like it's a Cobra Jet. Oh, another Fiero, and you're gonna have a got a Viper. This first Viper. All right, 84 Fiero. It's gonna have the motor's been turned out. It's gonna have the V6 with. All right, you got the 3800 supercharged motor coming out of the GM family. It's a Canadian car with the resale red. Looks really sharp with the resale red with the gray wheels on it. Coming out of Waterloo, Quebec. 30th anniversary, 88. I said 84, was 88. Sorry about that. All right, got a Viper. This is going to be a 94. 94 is going to be in the beginning. I think they started them in 93. 94. Yeah, ben ils ont commencé en 93. Ils ont commencé en quelle année? 92? Okay. So these are the really crazy dangerous ones. These had no roof, no windows.
Got the roof?
Yeah, but that's add-on par après. All right, so this is 93. They started these in 92. I don't know if you noticed, there's no roof on these. There was no windows. You had to buy, it was aftermarket. You had to buy the windows for them. Look at this right here. 70. Difference between 70 and 69 is 70 has the one light with the side markers. 69 has the two lights. Sharp Mustang right here. This is 351 car. Got the Magnum 500 wheels. It's a fastback. Fastback car. Looks really sharp. Got ourselves a Pink Panther Duster over here. We'll go take a look at that. At least they got a little bit of shade over here. It's a hot day. So we're having trouble with the batteries with the GoPros there. Must have shut off 10 times so far. So here we got a 1970 Duster with the pink. Look at that. Trans Am GTA. Probably be around an 86. 86, 88. So you see the wheels on this. See these wheels on this right here. Those wheels are going to be a little bit like what's on that Fiero over there. The wheels on that Fiero. Coming out of the Pontiac family. Beautiful 289 66. Fastback. So you put some stripes on it. Got the 302 Mustang. No, 289. We got a Fox body. Of course, you guys know when I walk by a Fox body, I like to take a look at it. 1990. I don't know why this is a 1990 and it's got the high seats in the back. They stopped making those seats in 89, I thought. The high seat back. But it's a 90. It's got the airbag. First year of the airbag. This is really sharp. A little 66 GT. Automatic transmission. So you got that right above the stick shifter. That's the air conditioning. Look at that. Alright, let's keep walking around here. Oh, it's carbureted now. 5-liter carbureted. See how they changed the front end on that. Okay, we got ourselves a 60, looks like a 67 or 68. We're gonna have a Boss 302, which they never made a Boss 302 convertible back in the day. But right here, this is gonna be 68. Because the difference between 68 and 67 is right here. 68 is up and down. 67 is gonna be sideways. That's the big difference in them. Beautiful green. Boss 302. This is made up because they never made a convertible Boss 302. Magnum 500 wheels. Got the 302 motor though. Beautiful motor. Stamped, everything looks good. Another convertible sitting here right beside. We'll let this old car get by here. Got a Mopar. Another Mustang right here, 302. Another 70. 69 here. So see the difference between 69, 2 headlights. 70 has 1 headlight with the side markers. That's the difference. So this one right here is going to be a 70. So 69 you got the 2 lights, and 70 you have the 1 light with the 2 markers on the side. Grabber blue. Beautiful color on it. Alright, let's keep walking around. GT350, look at this. Bit hot rodded. 67. Four-speed car. The cars are hot inside. Not a T-top car. You got a sunroof car. '86. See, they put a Screaming Chicken on it. They didn't have that in '86. See how in 1974, Screaming Chicken, the chicken's going to come all the way up on some of the models, going to come over here in earlier years. Is it earlier or later years? The chicken comes way up over onto the fenders. All right, got a Fairlane. Couple cars, 3 cars coming out of Ontario right here. A Mercury, 3 Fords. A Galaxy, a Fairlane, and a Cougar. 3 of them coming out of Ontario. Gives them a weekend away from the house. A 390 car. Oh, look at this. Look at what they got going on here. Ah, look at that. Alright, let's keep walking around. This is such a big complex. I don't know how many parts this video is going to be. I don't know if we're going to do all one shot or if we're going to do a bunch. Oh, here, look at this. We got a big Chrysler Newport with a Hemi. Looks like from the around in 2005 to 10. 5.7 Hemi they put in it. I know a company they could call to get rid of that stump right here. All right, let's keep going around. I got a GTA, got a IROC Z, beautiful pickup. Look at this old rally. Is this a Scout? Beautiful 60, what is that, 66? 65? 66. Beautiful Corvette Stingray convertible. Sharp, sharp car. Look at that with the white, with those rally wheels. Really sharp looking stuff there. Okay, we got a rally. It's gonna be a Scout. '79 Scout 2. Oh, we're getting into the British stuff over here. Got a lot of, I don't know if they got a group here, but they're all in here together. Austin Healey Voiture anglaise. The English cars. So you're gonna have the TRXs, the TR7s, the TR6s. You're gonna have the Austin Healey's, the Jaguars. You got a Land Rover. Here we're gonna have the imports, the Japanese stuff. A Nissan, Datsun, Toyota. All right, AMX, AMC AMX, a 390 car, beautiful green, standard, with the anti-theft for the kids. 69, coming out of La Touque, Quebec. That's a long ways from here, a long ways. Dodge Dart. Oh, we got a 67. Look at that. 67 Mustang. Is this a... So the difference, 67 louvers are like that. 68, they go up and down. It's got the GT lights in the dash, right there in the grill. Don't mean the dash, the grill. Oh, we got a Trans Am GTA right there. Ram Air 3. Ooh, nice stuff, nice stuff. 1970 with the red interior. All right. Oh, I thought I saw another 454 SS, but no, I was wrong. You got a Mustang Cobra 2 over there, another convertible, a little Ford Econoline van. They didn't even call it. It was a Falcon van. Ford Falcon Club Wagon. Look at that. Buick GS convertible. A lot of beautiful cars. I didn't know there was so many of these cars around here. Oh, we got two Dodge Dakota convertibles. Let's take a look at that. Two Dodge. Got a Porsche there and the Dodge convertibles. Hey, thanks, man. Here's something that's really rare to see. So you see how they had this? This was for the convertibles. Dodge Dakota Sport convertible, 1989. Coming out of Three Rivers. 6 cylinders, eh? Yeah, V6. There's two of them here sitting one beside the other. You don't see any of them for 3-4 years, and now there's two of them sitting one beside the other. Oh, they're both coming out of the same place, Three Rivers. So pickup convertible. I think it's the only time they've ever been done. They did a pickup convertible. So you see, manual roof. Roof goes down manually. All right, Cuda Ranchero, Ford Ranchero GT 302, the vinyl roof, very sharp looking. I know there's a lot of cars there that you guys want me to talk about. We're seeing a lot of beautiful stuff here. Look at a Falcon, 4-door Falcon. Is that a 64? It is a 64 4-door. You know something? It's coming out of Drummondville. I wouldn't be surprised. This one wasn't my uncle's at one time. I'm gonna ask these guys just to see. No, it was a blue car. It was not a red car. Uncle had a red one like that. Yeah. Originally 64 was gray and he painted it red in 70s. Parisienne. Okay, so we walked already down by this lane here. Let's go see what else we can see. You guys see what I put on today in honor of the Hulkster. Yeah, brother. All right, let's keep going. We'll go down in the back here, see what they got going on. They got a concession stand here with beer and alcohol. We got ourselves a nice cooler in the car. Hopefully we won't have a ticket when we get back. All right, what we got sitting right here, 350 GT Mustang Shelby, 68 convertible. The 350 was a small block car, and the 500 was the king of the road with the big one. This is going to be the small block. Even got your date codes right there. Got your Lucas lights in the front. Sharp stuff. All right, this is what I wanted to come and take a look at. Look at this 454 SS. It's going to be about a 92. They lowered it. Too bad they changed the hood on it. They should have left it original. 1990. I didn't know they did white. I know they did the red. I guess the red was 91, 92. There's another black one here we saw at the beginning. Really sharp. I like the black. Stands out more than the white. I like how they lowered it though. It looks good. Looks really sharp. So they made white, red, and black. Got a pink Z28, Bronco, Monte Carlo, Fox body, little Ford Explorer pickup. Here's a T-Bird Super Coupe, about 1990, somewhere around there. They made this. This was with the 3.8 supercharged. I'm not sure if it's the same motor that they put in the Taurus SHO. This is an 89. Sharp, good shape. Good shape for an old one. Even had the keypad back then. Manual transmission. All right, let's keep walking around. There's so much stuff. Here's a Chevrolet Malibu, 1979. Let's go to the Z28 wheels. Malibu Classic with the brown and the brown interior and the beige vinyl roof. There's cars going up the hill there. We'll walk around, look at that. I just walked around some of the place with stuff for sale. They got all this merchandising stuff. A lot of big section of that here. All right, let's keep going along here. We'll look at the beautiful Corvette right here. It's going to be a 65, 66 with the side pipes. A Z28 in orange. Second one I think I see here with the orange. And we've got the great, oh, we got a Pontiac Le Mans, a Grand Le Mans. The Grand Le Mans was a 267. Of course, the motor's probably been changing that. She sounds a little rumble to it. Something I want to show you guys here. The minivans, the Caravan minivan at a car show in 1992. Minivan. Oldsmobile. All right, we gotta take a look at this Shelby right here. This is gonna be a Shelby. See how the fenders are different on this. This is a 1969. Had a whole different front end for 69 for the Shelbys. They changed the whole front end of the car. Because if you look at a regular Mustang, it had the double headlights in the front. This is one sharp car. Where's this car coming out of? Val des Sources, Quebec. Really sharp car. Got a Boss Hog. Another Mustang convertible. We got a Skyline. All right, so here we got a Trans Am. This is going to be like a 79 or an 80. No, 81. See how the chicken is coming all the way up almost to the fender? See how that's coming? So that's gonna, you're gonna see, I don't remember if it was an 80 that the chicken was right up on here. Because it seems like in 84 the chicken was a lot smaller. Of course they changed the model in 82. Cutlass Supreme convertible. Starps, sharp stuff. Bel Air. Man, when you get a spot here, you want to try to get by a tree so you have some shade. Today is a warm day. It's like 30 degrees out. It's around 85. Warm stuff. MG right there. Oh, we got a Bel Air 57 orange with the orange interior. Not a Fiero. I've never seen so many Fieros. I thought the Fieros were rare cars, but I guess not. 57. The two-tone interior. A lot of people. I think I saw these two Mercurys here. Maverick and two Mavericks. I think I saw them in Magog. They were sitting side by side. Alright, we're gonna scoot over to the other side here. We're gonna go look and see. So I already talked about these two in the video from the Magog car show. You can go look. It was about 3 weeks ago, a month ago. Couple Hondas, Honda Civics. All right, Beretta GT. Here's something. Beretta GT. 1992. It's just as old as my car. Beretta GT. Rare stuff. Stuff you don't see every day. Hey, a Mazda RX-8 GLX. Too bad it doesn't have the original wheels on it. All right, we got something here that was never made, but very sharp. We got ourselves a Superbird convertible. They never made this car, but look at this. 1970 convertible Superbird with the big wing on the back. Road Runner, look at that. $440 Mopar. Porsche. We got some Porsches. Oh, we got another Buick. Let's go take a look. I just saw a Buick. Looks like a Regal. Gonna be an 87. Grand National.
Ricky, it's beautiful. Don't sell it to him. Don't sell it.
It's got the, looks like GTA wheels, but those are probably Trans Am wheels. Beautiful Jaguar. Got a nice MG. Beautiful Jaguar right here, convertible. Yeah, so you see how we're like up on top of a hill here. See how you can see everything down below. Man, you got some beautiful stuff here. Look at these Corvettes. This is gonna be the first generation Corvette right here. Second gen. And we go back. First gen. Nice Ford. Alright, let's keep going up on top of the hill so you can see all down here. All of those tents, those are all people selling stuff. Vendors. Old truck alert coming out. There's a Renault, a couple Renaults. I don't know if they sold Renault in the United States. I know they sold it in Canada. The rumble of a GMC. Buick. Then we got the Clark Griswold wagon. Oh, first Pantera I see today. Oh no, it's not even a Pantera, it's a Lotus Esprit. Got a Gremlin, a Saab. There's a French car. There's a nice Porsche. Lotus Esprit 84. I always like to keep the mechanics busy. Oh, the Mustang heading out. Some people are starting to head out. Been a hot day today. Nice little 289 Mustang. maybe a 66. Dodge. Is that a Polara? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it for you guys. So don't forget, this is the Granby International Car Show. Oh, Trans Am 79. This is a special edition for 79. Okay, so you seen 79? You see how that the Screaming Chicken comes into the fender there? This is a special edition and they did in 79 with the silver. It was an anniversary edition, 10th anniversary. T-top car, beautiful car. So look at all that. That's all stuff for sale. You could spend the whole day just doing that. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Take care. Adios, amigos. I just found Daisy Duke's Jeep, the Golden Eagle. And on top of that, this is a Levi's edition. See right there? So you see the seats in this. See, they have the little Levi's logo right there. Dennis Collins would be proud. '78 CJ7. Yeah, so that's what that meant. When you had the Levi's logo like that, you had the Levi's seat, you have the jeans. I thought they were all blue, but this one has a beige. So you see the little Levi's buttons right there. It's got the 304 V8 in it. Sharp stuff, sharp stuff. All right, let's keep going. This is bonus footage, bonus footage. We're gonna go straight across. We're gonna go up towards the end over there to see what we can see. So we'll get to the next vehicle, then we'll show you guys what we got going on here. Roadrunner. Oh, these are cars that are for sale. I didn't know that we had that here. I'll walk around here. I'm gonna walk around here. I'm gonna tell you guys some of the pricing and what they say on the vehicles. Give you guys an idea. All this stuff's for sale. All right, we'll start here on the end. We got a body of a. This is a Mercury Monarch 56, $3,000. There is the phone number. Got ourselves a O.J. Simpson Bronco that's been stretched to a 4-door. 1993 with a small block diesel. Got a Bronco sitting here. Looks like the quarters have been cut out of it. It's going to be a 75 Bronco. Nope, $42,000 is the pricing on it. All fiberglass. All right, here we got a Ambassador AMC. It's going to be a 90. What is this? The 343, $15,000. Sitting next to it, Plymouth 39. $12,000. Let me just look to see what that phone number was up on here in case some of you are interested in that. I think it says 871-871-2150. 871-876. Really? Out of Stansted?
Yeah.
Really? All right, this truck here is out of Stansted. 876-2150 in the 819 area code. This is a, how much is it? 12,000, huh? Asking 12,000?
Yeah.
So if any of you guys are interested in that, you can call the gentleman we just saw. Looks like a Pontiac, I don't know, the GTO. It's got the GTO bumper, but it might be a Le Mans convertible. Not sure, not too much. Oh, it's sold, it's sold. All right, Corvettes. Corvettes. So all this stuff here is all for sale. All right. $13,500. It's going to be a 93 Corvette. Sitting right beside it is a 78 for $25,000. If you guys are interested in this one here, it's and the 93, the phone number is right there, 819-314-3900. All right, let's keep walking around here. You can see what else we can see. So we got some pickups there. We got some old trucks here. Look at this old Chevrolet Master 283. Super Commando. This is a 1966 Belvedere GTX. $39,900. They're asking a station wagon. If any of you guys are interested in this, you just look at the phone number right here. Looks pretty straight. It's got the beige interior, automatic. Buick Riviera. This is the one that's going to be like what Patrick Swayze used in the movie Roadhouse. You have the headlights that open up right here. Vacuum operated headlights. All right, I don't know if this is for sale or what. Yeah, it's got a phone number. 65 Buick Riviera. No pricing, 401. All right, Z28. 16.5 convertible. Imperial sitting beside it. Oh, nice little fastback 2+2 Mustang. I don't know if there's any information. We'll walk around here. We'll look at this. This is a nice, it's going to be 66 or 65. It's got the Magnum wheels on it. Looks pretty sharp. There's no automatic, no information at all on it. It just says it's for sale. All right, we're still looking at the cars that are for sale here. We got a 1969 Pontiac Firebird, $35,500. Looks pretty clean. Interior looks good. It's a 350 car. The orange color. Sitting right beside it is a, what is that, a Fairlane Victoria Ford, $35,000. It's a 56. The two-tone white and gray and green. All right, we got a Monte Carlo SS sitting over here. It's going to be a 1980. Ooh, what is that? 85. Let's take a look. It's a carbureted engine. 86. $25,000. T-top car. So if ever you guys, there's a lot of cars for sale here. They got like a car corral. A lot of cars for sale. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. See you guys next one. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. We enjoyed bringing it to you guys. Oh, look at this beautiful Yenko Nova 427 big block, 69. It's even got in the on the top of the seats there. Look how good that looks. Looks really good. Of course, it's a clone. It can't be a real one. It'd be $500,000 car if it was a real one. All right, beautiful Chevelle SS. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys next one. Adios, amigos.